Final game in this three-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Jared Eichhoff gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Jared Eichhoff, one of the top up-and-coming pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Overhand curveball from a right-hander. Might have the best right-handed curveball from a starter in baseball right now. Guy has a terrific future.
First pitch on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last two in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants it. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Here comes the 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Hit hard on the ground to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Boy, Dero, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
From the stretch, a high fastball is in there.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Machado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
And a curveball taken for strike 2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Padres leave a pair. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Garrett Richards gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He's hitting over .330 on the season, and when you think about that, that's basically 1 hit every 3rd at bat. That's the type of guy you want in your lineup because you know every day he's going to come ready and he's going to produce.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D-Roll, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. Into the second deck and gone. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Home run number 56 on the year. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reyes has it in his sights, and that retires the side. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Here's Will Myers. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's gone just 2 for 13.
Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting it, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. First offering on its way. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And with it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or two, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 43, Garrett Richards.
Into the box now, Garrett Richards. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Hernandez is there, and the side is retired. Padres strike back to tie things on the solo home. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Hit out towards second. Garcia from the outfield grass. And there's one down now.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Into the box now, Nick Williams. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So coming to the plate, Odubel Herrera, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Ready for another chance? Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
First offering on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The center fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
So two men are on with one man out, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. Home half of the third coming up.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Franco. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mejia goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Franco is retired, and there's one away. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jared Eichhoff. Richards peers in. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bases are empty, one man out. And he popped him up. Garcia ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, not shortstop, G.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Garcia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Into the box, Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect the third.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The 2-1. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Ranging back is Herrera. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
So 2 are gone in the Padres 4th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hernandez.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Renfroe ranging forward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 3.
And now Bryce Harper. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Myers is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees.
3. Hoskins.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Renfroe moves over, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. 5th inning coming up. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Now batting, number 23.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Real Muto. And he makes the throw to first. Tatis is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman.
Standing in, Greg Garcia. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Halfway home, all even. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Hit on the ground to third. Machado has it to second for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both.
Now batting, center fielder.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one got a piece of him. Riding in once again, Michael Franco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Garcia takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The pitcher, Jared Eichhoff.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jared Eichhoff. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Williams on second. Herrera at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Row. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Gene Segura standing in as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Phillies 2 and the Padres 1. Here's Manny Machado now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Number 13. Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Ranging back is Herrera. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Hunter Renfroe leaves the yard with a solo shot. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Padres have come back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box, Eric Hosmer.
Now batting.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Standing in now, Will Myers. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Padres strike back to tie things on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Phillies, the second baseman, Cesar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Garcia fields it cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Garcia on the grass, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line drive to center field. Herrera has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Segura is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting,
Rico Maldonado will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For San Diego, number 8.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Now batting, number 23.
Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's Segura. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. 1 left for San Diego. Score remains 2-2. Jose Castillo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 65. Jose
Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now is still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
One there. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hosmer is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Ready for another shot now. Greg Garcia. He was a ground out victim last time up. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
In now, Manny Machado, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Harper, but this will land untouched. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Williams is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
So striding in, Eric Hosmer. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Machado at second. Hosmer is over at first with 1 away. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 22 on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Padres 6 and the Phillies 2. Andrew McCutchen will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
McCutchen.
And that misses ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura, he's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
No one out with a runner at second. Takes this the other way to right. Reyes is there to put it away for out number one.
Now second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Renfroe is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for Philadelphia. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Jose Pirela will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Jose Pirela.
Drew Smiley enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And 1 the count. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 1 home run, 9 driven in. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes. Got him.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Second baseman, Greg Garcia.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Greg Garcia drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 15.
I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
High and deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Padres leave 1. They lead it 6-2. Sammy
attention,
Solis,
please.
the 6'5"
Now pitching for
left-hander,
San
takes
Diego,
over on the mound
number
now.
62, Sammy Solis.
Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's not his game so far.
first
He's such a
baseman.
good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
This is popped up. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Up next will be Nick Williams. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Myers is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's 1 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 6-2, the final total today. San Diego came through late, taking the lead in the 8th.